Hello Star Wars fans, this is Master Prime 87 here, back with another Star Wars review, this time taking a look at, continuing with some of the older figures I had reviewed in the past. This is Obi-Wan Kenobi that came with the C-3PO and R2-D2 figures from the Training on the Millennium Falcon set, which came with the C-3PO and the R2-D2, which I reviewed earlier. Came with Obi-Wan Kenobi here and a Luke Skywalker. Show you that real quick. That's what I like to review. Getting to the review of Obi-Wan Kenobi. First off, he does not come with this robe. This was an extra robe I had, so I just put it on him. Mainly because of the articulation issues. First, get the lightsaber out of the way. It's a standard lightsaber. And we'll take the robe off here. A little harder to do. So he didn't come with the robe. He was just... See, this is one of those older figures, and I have a problem with the older figures. Right here, he looks like an old guy. I mean, he really does look like an old guy right here. And I prefer the new molds which they have done, which, okay, look, you have to do this right here to make him have a strong arm, straight arm. It just looks weird. The only way it looks good is if he's doing the retarded, yeah. So, I don't particularly care for this figure. Go ahead and get into the articulation. Ball jointed, well, kind of a ball jointed head, yeah. It's weird. The ball joint is actually down. That's weird. Ball jointed heads are usually like up in the head, and this one's more down into the chest. I could probably, yeah, I'm not going to do that, but anyway, ball jointed shoulders, swivel elbows, swivel wrist, swivel waist, swivel legs, no knee articulation, and no ankle articulation, just swivel. I mean, this is a very old figure with just soft goods added to it. I really do not like this figure. I really just bought it so I could have an Obi-Wan Kenobi, and then when I got it, I was like, this isn't good. Which I'm lucky that the Legacy Collection released their own Obi-Wan Kenobi, which is a far superior figure in my opinion. Came with its own little table and a Princess Leia hologram, which I will get into on some of my later reviews. But that to me is the most. It's a superior Obi-Wan Kenobi / Ben Kenobi. Just hands down, that is it. This is a sad excuse for Ben Kenobi. The reason I have him in the robe mainly is to have him hide the articulation problems, and I like to think of this one as the Obi-Wan or the Ben Kenobi as he is about to die. I know that sounds pretty bad, but yeah, whenever he's going to be dueling Vader, this is the figure I want to be propping up against him so it can kill him and put him out of his misery. So, yeah, sorry for all the hate. Gosh, it's so hard. I mean, that's one thing with this artic. I know that's why they didn't include a robe with this figure, because it is such a pain to do. And I'm sorry for the hate, guys. I just don't particularly care for this figure. The set as a whole, I mean, if you don't have any of the figures, I definitely recommend getting it. No, actually, let me rephrase that. If you don't have any of the figures, Ben Kenobi, Luke Skywalker, C-3PO, R2-D2, don't get the Millennium Falcon training set. Get the... I'm trying to remember the name of the new set. It's a new set that just came out reemergence of the Jedi. It's supposed to represent that scene from when Ben gives Luke the lightsaber, and that to me is a superior Obi-Wan Kenobi, R2-D2, Luke Skywalker. C-3PO is the same, but all those other threes are totally different figures, which I will review those later too as well. Next up, I'm probably going to do the Luke Skywalker, and yeah, sorry for the hate on this, guys. If you like it, great. If it works for you, great, but I just think, in my opinion, there's way better Obi-Wan Kenobis out there. But yeah, hope you enjoy the review. May the Force be with you.